Oh my goodness, today's the 22nd. I am in chapter 22, verse 24 and 25. Don't befriend angry people. I know a lot of angry people. Don't befriend angry people or associate with hot-tempered people. Hot-tempered, short fuse, ready to pop on every level. Don't associate with them. Don't befriend them. Don't hang out with them. Or you'll learn to be just like them. And you will endanger your soul, your health, your wellness, your future, your soul. All through Proverbs, he's warning his kids to be careful who you hang out with. Here he says flat out, don't hang out with angry people or you will learn to be just like them. I stopped listening to angry talk radio maybe 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. I found myself getting short at everything, finding disagreements with everybody who thought politically different than I did. Maybe 8 years ago, I stopped listening to talk radio. Yep, I got more ignorant when it comes to politics. And guess what? That means that I didn't turn the world around. Big deal. I have been so at rest. In fact, my radio doesn't even work in my car. And when I get up in the morning, I listen to music. I'll listen to a podcast. I'll listen to something positive. It's been a game changer for me. And now I realized I weaned myself from angry people, angry radio, angry media, and then angry people. Because I was learning to be just like them, talk like them, think like them, debate like them. And what a reminder. I've never seen that in the book of Proverbs. I've never had. That's why you read it every day, take the challenge, go back through it every month. My wife's been in it for 5 years. I did it for like 4 years ago. I'm back into it now. And I just never recall that. Don't hang out with angry people or hot-tempered people because you'll learn to be just like them. And that's going to be bad for your soul. Love angry people, but don't hang out with them. Contrast that with who you are hanging out with. I heard a statistic that you will earn the amount of money within a certain range of the kind of people you hang out with. You will like the kind of entertainment depending on the kind of people you're hanging out with. You will talk, read the same books, have the same kind of vacations, have the same goals with who you hang out with. Now, let me ask you a question. Who are you hanging out with? Who's in your inner circle? Who's in your cabinet table, your administration, so to speak? Who do you have breathing into your life? Because you're going to be just like them. Now, I had a certain time in my life where I had to move away from angry radio, and then I had to move away from just people that I love dearly, still do, that were not leading me along the path that I wanted to go to. Best decision I ever made. And guess what? All those people that I love dearly are now coming into my life. They want to be around me. And I love them. And I have to continually look for healthy-minded people, godly people that I want to be influenced by, ask questions of, hang out with, spend time with, because in the end, I'm going to think, act, love, and live like they do. We're imitators. Apostle Paul says, imitate me as I imitate Christ. We're imitators. Who are you hanging out with? Who's your close circle? And the angry people in your life, and maybe you're that angry guy. Wake up a little bit. Don't hang out with angry people. Love them, but don't hang out with them. And then all of a sudden, you're not going to have an anger problem. And your soul will be healthy.